And I thought one thing I'd like to share with you guys today is the new selection of Godiva chocolate that's available in Japan. And I know it's available all over the world, but I do think, well, I shouldn't say all over the world, but in a lot of countries it's available. So I wish I could actually bring in a box of chocolates, but they're way, way overpriced here, and I just barely can ever get myself the courage to spend all that money on them here when I know how less expensive and yet still expensive they are in the States. But they had this cute little brochure that you could take home with you if you wanted to look at it, because they do have some really cute designs for their Valentine's Day series this year. And the nice thing is that these special chocolates are made by this chef, Murray. And then the cool thing is the designs that are painted onto these chocolates and also the gift boxes are made by Jamie Han, if I'm saying his name correctly. And just super, super cool, cute kind of things. And we got to taste one actually when we were at the boutique. Now, from what I understand, in the States, at least when I looked at their website, these guys are only available at the boutiques. In Japan, this particular series is like their hallmark thing that they're trying to promote for Valentine's Day season. So they have all the standard little boxes here, of course, and a little description about all the different flavors inside of what are available right now. But really yummy. But the thing I thought that was super cute for it, you know, they've got your normal gift boxes, and I think they have more variety here just because we tend to give a lot of chocolates for Valentine's Day. So having like these small ones that only have a couple in them are really nice for people here, because you have to kind of, you know, and the rules have changed. Valentine's Day is specifically usually for guys. You buy chocolate for guys, and then on the 14th of March, guys buy cookies for girls, which I never thought made sense because girls like chocolate and guys probably like cookies more, but that's the way it works. But lately there's been more people giving tomo choco, where they give chocolate to their friends. Now certainly your average, you know, middle school or high school girl's not going to dish out all this money to buy her friend Godiva chocolate, but so they're kind of a cute variety of things. But the neat thing was that they've got all these, the different varieties with those specialty chocolates that are available right now, and then these other boxes that kind of mix in a few of them, and then traditional chocolates as well. Just a lot of variety, so that you can have a lot of choices of the kinds that you'd like to have. This actually features just like one of the fancy chocolates and then the other kinds of assortment chocolates that are available. These are the regular square kind of chocolates, which are always nice and still have his artwork on them, but not actually on the chocolate itself. And then the hearts too, and just really cute designs, and a little different than I think other places. This is, I believe, like a ceramic kind of, it's porcelain, it says right there. It's a porcelain kind of keepsake kind of tin that you can get too. Is really pretty. But then, as you can see from here, this is a furoshiki, which is a kind of like a handkerchief that's really big that we use traditionally in Japan to wrap things, especially like lunch boxes. And it's so pretty because it's featured with the design of this artist's series here. And as part of the promotion, if you buy any of these 3 choices of boxes of chocolates, if you buy any of those, then you do get the furoshiki with it. And if you don't buy this particular kind, then you don't get it. And it's from the 22nd all the way on. I guess you just have to buy, maybe not just limited to this. It seems like from what it says here, as long as you spend 3,150 yen or more, then you can qualify to get this. But maybe as long as it's within this series of these chocolates, I'm assuming. I'm just guessing right now. But but I just thought it was such a pretty selection. I'm such a huge chocolate fan. I love chocolate. It's so yummy. But then I always mess up and wind up having to share it with my kids. I mean, my girls, they love, which kids likes Godiva chocolate? My daughters love it. But chocolate cakes are really popular here, so that's one other thing that we have at Godiva stores. And then there are truffles, of course, which are so yummy. And chocolates. Other things, of course, regular kinds of chocolates with the drawer that pulls out of stuff too. But that kind of just gives you an idea of what is the new hot items for Godiva here in Japan. If you guys have any questions about any other kinds of companies that you'd like to know what they're doing in Japan versus other places, I'd be happy to let you guys know. And yeah, I'll try to bring some actual chocolates that are not nearly as expensive. Let me tell you guys really quick here how much this stuff is. For example, this little guy right here that has 3 chocolates in him is 1,300 yen. So you're talking a little over $10 for just a little tiny thing of 3 chocolates. Yeah, kind of expensive. So, this one doesn't look all that fancy, and it's, 4,000 yen. So can definitely take a big chunk out of your pocketbook for a little taste of heaven. So, but that's my kind of little brief presentation to you guys about some fun stuff that's available in Japan as we get close to Valentine's Day.